What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the 2023-24 Topps Chrome Attax Mega Packet Starter Bundle. That was a mouthful. That comes with 12 packs, and these dropped on the Topps UK website for about 50 bucks or so. And we're here to show you guys what this product is all about. There is the regular starter pack, which only has 2 packs, but this is the 12-pack one. But yeah, just for reference, the main product for the set is going to be the 36-pack display box, which is about like $100. And we are going to be referencing that throughout the video, so just to kind of, because that's like the main product, but unfortunately we're not going to review that one. But let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and really helps us grow and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. So this is kind of in a rough situation. Hopefully the packs and cards aren't. Let me try to get all these out first. Let's see if they'll all slide out. Okay, yeah, they're all like very, very loose. And there should be a like checklist sheet, like a binder to you know, store your cards in and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to spend that much time on it, but I want to just make sure that, okay, there's still, wow, there's, sure we only have like 12 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, okay, so we got okay, maybe it's 14 packs. So it's like the 2 that you get with the normal starter pack or starter set, whatever you want to call it. And then you get 12 extras from this mega one. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, you're getting 12 by 14. So that's like 168 cards total. And all right, let's get all this stuff out. What other stuff is in here? Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like on the inside. If you guys want to look at the back, or not, you can just skip this part. But okay, so we did get a bonus card. I think this is exclusive to this product, Blue Lightning limited edition. People who play Attax would, I don't know, probably be super familiar with what these kind of cards are. But it is a exclusive, so let's put it over there. And then there's, what is this? Oh, okay, so if you've never seen this before, this is probably like a first time thing for a lot of people. So this is kind of what you put on the side, like you'll just kind of stick it in from the top. I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, empty binder. You can put as many cards as you want in here. It's a pretty huge set. Now let's set that down. We have this extra pack here, which we're going to put over there. I believe you always get like the same cards from these. I don't think there's like anything crazy about it, but this is the playing mat. If you've never seen a Attax, wow, there's full-size poster and everything. Okay, I guess we're not really going to spend that much time on it, but there's more poster stuff here, and then there's like the checklist. You can find the checklist on Cardboard Connection as well, so we're not really going to go over this because the checklist is huge. So actually, let's get all this stuff out of the way, and yeah, let's get to the main event. So we already saw the first card. That's the special edition one, and Topps kind of does that with like a lot of these Attax products. Like they have so many different formats, and each format has like a special card. But like we said, 12 by 14 format, 168 cards total, and brace yourselves, we're probably not going to see any numbered cards or any autos from this format, probably, you know, like even every other format out there, including the 36-pack display box, aka like booster box. But you can get autos and you can get dual autos from these. It is possible, but those are going to be like, I don't know, like 1 in like 1900 packs or something. Actually, let me show you guys the back, because I think they have the odds on here, which, you know, for 2023-24, you're not going to really see a lot for a lot of mainstream sets in the hobby. So here are the odds if you guys are interested. But yeah, the autos can be numbered out of 25, out of 10, and then 1 of 1s. And you can also get relics, chrome shields. Like, actually I have this one from like a previous set. It's Mo Salah, that's why. But you can get those from like 1 in every 24 packs. And they can be numbered out of 99 as like a regular refractor, and then gold out of 50, orange out of 25, red out of 5, and the superfractor 1 of 1. So these are like the only ones that you can get superfractors from this specific like Attax set. And other than that, there's also the energy foil insert, which is like basically like, I want to say almost 1 per display box. It's like 1 per 36 packs, and those can come in like aqua out of 50, orange out of 25, black out of 5, and the gold 1 of 1s. Those are not going to be chrome like this, but they are going to be foil. At this point, you're seeing all the images up on the screen as well. But Yeah, then the last of the rare cards, which is, you know, technically like 1 in every 500 packs, kind of like case hit deal, is going to be the Holland Zen insert. A lot of people are, you know, excited about this card, but yeah, that's kind of how difficult it's going to be to pull them. But yeah, besides that, each format is, you know, going to have kind of like its exclusive thing going on, whether it's like a tin, whether it's like a mega bundle, or just like a regular starter bundle. But let's actually open this pack real quick before we get into the main event. Because like I said, from what I've seen, most of these packs are going to have exactly the same cards every single time. But okay, exclusive rewards card. If someone wants to kind of use this, this is kind of like a code here. I don't really play Attax online, but here is a Vinny Jr. Turbo Talent, a limited edition. And then this is the, I don't know, some special team card here. And you are getting a Holland. Everyone's getting a Holland from these, so it's, like I said, nothing too crazy. Probably something pretty crazy for the game, actually, but then you're getting like injury card. These are kind of like boosts in the game if you've ever played Match Attax. So actually, let's move all of these over here. And let's look at pack number 1 because, yeah, I feel like we have a long way to go if we keep it that way. And yeah, these packs are like kind of more like the traditional wax, not like the cello or like the foil stuff that we see for like a lot of collectibles. So what is this? So we have like a vintage foil, I think. You know, whatever this is. I think I'm going to skip a lot of these, but this is what the design is going to be. And, you know, honestly, first impression, oh, they're even like textured. I didn't know that. So that's kind of cool. The design is kind of cleaner than the usual Match Attax stuff, which is kind of like super blocked by numbers and stuff. I mean, obviously they have to have the numbers for the game, but all right. So we have our first, not genuine auto, but yeah, man of the match, kind of like fake auto here, Julian Brandt. This is kind of like a Topps Raptor, actually. This is kind of cool. So this one feels different as well. Let's put this one over here, and then we have this Battler Declan Rice in the Arsenal kit. Then we have our first, what is this, like icy blue foil. So this isn't your like traditional foil. This is, it's kind of like matte / gloss. So the player's gloss, this kind of stuff is gloss, and then you have like all this like textured matte. So that's kind of cool. So this is kind of what you can expect from these parallels. They're not numbered. And okay, I'm trying to see the difference here between this one and that one. Yeah, there's not really, I don't know why. This one looks different, actually. This one has foil. Yeah, so if you take a look, let's put that one down. If you take a look at the side here, it's like very, very different. So that's probably why this one's at the very end. Let's kind of separate this one as well. And yeah, I mean, guys, that was like pack number 1, and that was semi, I don't know, all over the place, semi overwhelming, but just a little heads up for, you know, a lot of people who are probably starting to raise eyebrows at this point. This review is actually, you know, basically just going to put like Match Attax on the kind of like same level or like equal playing field as like so many other collectible sets in the hobby. You know, sure, this is like a different type of product, but, you know, since a lot of people kind of question like just how collectible is Match Attax, or like is there any value in Match Attax at all? I'm sure a lot of people kind of tried this product in the past, and, you know, we're going to try to answer this question in this video. That's the whole goal for this video, and then we are going to be rating it at the very end. Here's a Rangers logo. So this foil is like cleaner than the traditional foil, so I'm kind of not really, I'm really surprised by this. I'm not really used to seeing all this stuff. Let's put that over there. Guardian, and then we have, okay, look at that. Throwback cult hero for Barcelona. And then we have one of these. There's so many different kinds of like looks of these cards. They almost look like they're from different sets all put together. I'm going to put this one over there since it was the last card in the pack. But yeah, I mean, since we're, you know, comparing this to like a lot of products in the hobby, I mean, and this is a trading card game, we're not going to treat it as a trading card game. Kind of like that's the whole like goal of this video. So just take what you see with a lot of different judgment, especially if you're used to seeing Match Attax sets and then you're kind of seeing how brutally this gets judged. It's because we're treating this not as a trading card set. So here's another facsimile is what they call it, like a fake auto basically. And then we got a Sven Botman Eliminator. Then we have another one of these like special foil kind of deals. James Tavernier. All right. I'm actually also taking a lot of this in. I didn't think I would spend or dwell too much on a lot of these because I bought a bunch of these from Target like a very, very, very long time ago. And, you kind of realize very, very quickly, like what kind of like product this is. And like, as soon as you start looking up values, you start realizing like, hey, this isn't really what I'm kind of used to in terms of the hobby. But that's our like 4th Topps Refractor right there. We got Saka, and we got a second icy blue here. And we got that confusing foil at the very end, but Playmaker. So, I mean, it's a pretty consistent format, like how you're getting the parallels and like these different position cards and then the Topps Refractors over there. But, yeah, I mean, this isn't really like an entry-level product. I mean, I want to call it like more of a product that's geared towards like a much, much younger crowd, a crowd that actually enjoys, playing a trading card game rather than having to deal with the ups and downs of, oh, what is this? Okay, so this I think is fairly common. It's one of these like special like black edge edition. And we got Olivier Giroud for AC Milan. Love to see it. Obviously, this set kind of encompasses a lot of different... Well, this is like UCC, so let's put that guy over there. I'm so not used to seeing just like a regular black insert. That's typically like saved for like super special parallels or whatever. And we have another fake auto. If only the actual autos were that common, that'd be pretty wild. But yeah, the checklist is actually pretty rough. I mean, like... compared to like all the other rare cards you could potentially get, the fact that the autos are like almost 1 in every 2,000 packs and the auto checklist is very, very rough in my opinion, like extremely rough. There's not much like upside to it. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just like pull a numbered card. And I think if we do, we'll notice immediately because it's going to be a completely different colored card. Another throwback here. Cult Hero. Hasn't lost yet, I don't think. With Leverkusen. There is Alphonso Davies. It's actually really, really cool. I'm so not used to seeing this kind of like matte textured kind of parallel here. So second team crest. And because this is like a starter pack, I don't know if there's like any consistency with like the display boxes. Basically display boxes kind of like a set format. Kind of how like Pokemon has like a set number of cards that you get. I mean, it's pretty much the same as like hobby boxes. You're getting a set number of like numbered cards. Ooh, what is this? Oh, okay. I think this is one of those like kind of cooler, like 100 club inserts, but it's nothing like too crazy. And it is Erling Haaland. Love to see it. These are definitely not guaranteed in these starter packs, but I think these are considered like rare for match tech. So let's put them with Olivier Giroud over there. And we got another, wow, we got so many fake autos. What am I going to do with them? And we have the Arsenal crest. Let's go. So I think we're halfway done. But yeah, besides like truly like chase-wise from this product, I really think most people are just looking for the Holland Zen insert that we kind of showed earlier. Because it is going to be extremely difficult, based on like the numbering. And yet another one, guys. The whole like numbering system and how hard it is to pull autos and like all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I really can't see how a 500 base set size is gonna like, and that's why like you're not getting any like guaranteed numbered cards for even from like the display boxes. That's why I don't understand for like how expensive this product is. You'd think they'd want to make it more affordable so the younger crowd can actually like get in and I don't know, spend more time with this product. But we did get a Zizou legendary moment and incredible volley indeed is what the caption says. Jude Bellingham. And we have the Man City crest as well. So much better than the regular match tag set that I tried like a few years ago. I feel like there's been like a big improvement. It's still kind of, I don't know. The design is chaotic in my opinion just because of the numbers, but you really need these numbers to play the game. So have we seen, there's another Olivier Giroud. We have not seen any. Well, actually, would they? No, they wouldn't. I just realized Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo would not be in this. I haven't checked the checklist about that, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be, because that wouldn't make sense. Because they were already gone at that point. Cristiano was like long gone, and then Messi went to the MLS. So. All right, what do we have? Like 4 packs left. I feel like I saw a legend. Nope, that's for some reason I thought that was Paolo Maldini. I don't know how I thought that was Paolo Maldini. I don't even know if he's in the set. Almost, with those red and black stripes. And we got another one of these 100 Club Bastoni. So the Holland compared to this one is so much better. There's Nick Pope, a Guardian, because he's a goalkeeper. Then next gen, Benjamin Šeško. Let's put him over here. Let's sleeve this guy. And I was like watching a lot of videos that people were considering these like hits, because this is, you know, being compared with like Prizm, with like Donruss, Topps Flagship, all that kind of stuff. Those are definitely not hits in my book. So it's definitely going to contribute to the overall score at the very end. And all right, let's see if we can actually get a special, like 1 in 36 or 1 in 24. So that would be like a Chrome Shield, or I forgot what the other one was called, Energy Card. So there's Verratti, another fake auto. Kind of really thrown off by how many fake autos you can get. I didn't think they were that common. Well, last 2 packs, hoping for some last pack magic. And you guys probably want to see the rating for this, because it's going to be brutal, guys. Like, it's just very honest. But again, it's because we are completely throwing away the playability, or like trading card aspect from this. By trading card, I should say trading card game, not just trading card, because trading card could be anything. Okay, is it another fake auto? It is not. It is Ansgar Knauf. Let's put them with all these vintage refractors, and then we have Salzburg logo with the Eliminator. Last pack, guys. At least we got one Holland. At least we got one Holland. I mean, that's like the only thing I can really think about this. But for almost 50 bucks, I still feel like this could be cheaper. Like 50 bucks is like how much a display box should cost, in my opinion, because of like the nature of this product. All right, we got Toni Kroos here. Spoiler, we read it. And Ronaldinho, the legendary moment. These are probably my favorite cards from this entire opening. The Zidane horizontal one, and the Ronaldinho. Then we got another Rangers logo and Eliminator. So just a quick recap on basically the hits. So 1, 2, 3 from 14 packs. We did end up with a Holland. Again, guys, this isn't anything too crazy, but honestly, this one is like my favorite. It looks super clean. It actually looks in like really good condition. I'm so like used to seeing Attax cards being like heavily damaged, like from the edges and all that kind of stuff. Maybe they upped the quality control on these. But in terms of rating, how do we actually rate this set? I'll put up the rating on the screen while I talk about it. But yeah, a lot of you guys probably have their eyes wide open right now because of this rating and how brutal it is. But as we mentioned in the beginning of the video, because our ratings mainly target collectability, value, etc., you know, this rating shows the hard reality of like how Attax performs in the hobby. If you're looking at it from a TCG or playability point of view, this video does not apply to that. The design overall is somewhat of an improvement from previous Attax sets, you know, that I've seen like in the past. But the whole number thing is, you know, it's the main thing that like takes away from the design. Obviously, you need those numbers for the game, but that's not why we're here. And yeah, a base set of like 500 is like unbelievable for soccer. I've only seen that for like NFL, and like barely even 500. And that's like for Prizm. But yeah, I mean, like for around 100 bucks for like a display box, for like 36 packs, I don't know, the overall value is like on par with like a mega box, if like not a blaster box. But you know, most of the cards you're gonna see from these are like either base or just like basic foil, like all that stuff that you guys saw earlier, or just like basic chrome at most. And that's like if you get like kind of like lucky, right? I mean, the chase for serial numbered autos, chrome shields, energy inserts is gonna be like absolute madness. I've seen so many people like open every single kind of this like product, and I haven't seen a single numbered card. They probably do exist on YouTube, but I haven't watched every single video out there. I've just watched like a pretty good amount. And, you know, some might argue like, wow, if it's like that hard to pull, then, you know, the rarity is going to boost the value slightly. But, you know, how many people do you know like who are actually hunting numbered Attax cards, you know, besides like the red refractor or like superfractor, like one of ones, like from the Shields. And I mean, like, even then the checklist for those is like barely like 30% for like in-demand players. But yeah, I mean, in terms of hit, even for like a display box, a lot of the boxes, you know, are going to have 0 numbered cards, like we mentioned, like in the very beginning of the video. And you know, you're like relying on these so-called, if I can pick it up, these so-called hits that we were talking about earlier, which, you know, are fairly common. I've seen a lot of people pull these. And, you know, with like those being like the hits or like the special inserts, I mean, I don't know, Attax hasn't really been about like the whole like rarity or like numbering concept like much. I mean, I'm pretty sure until like recently, but, you know, I mean, if that's what they're trying to do, if they're trying to like combine the hobby stuff with that, then I don't know. I mean, I honestly really don't get why the product costs that much. I mean, like, Attax is a game. There's like the whole collectability stuff with like other products. So, I mean, yeah, it's nice that they're kind of adding rarity, but it's for the amount people are spending on the boxes, there isn't really much that you could even consider for like any sort of return, in my opinion. Like, it's just going to be an insane wild goose chase. Whoever like pulls any like superfractors for like Shields or any like rare like one of ones for like the other inserts. And even if you were to hit an auto, the good auto ratio is like abysmal compared to like industry average. And it's just like, basically any of the autos that you're going to get, they're not really going to feel satisfying at all. You can't get like crazy like legend autos in these like whatsoever. But, you know, that's like not the point of like Attax. And, you know, I'm not saying this is a bad product. It's actually a really good product that, you know, a lot of kids seem to enjoy and like a lot. But, you know, when you compare it with like current products in the hobby in terms of collectability, value, I mean, at this point, we've said this a million times. It's just like all the things that we normally think of from sets like Topps Flagship, Panini Donruss, like Attax, like doesn't even compare, doesn't even come close. However, we might do future Attax reviews on the channel, you know, when we get a chance. But honestly, like this type of set is just very different than what we're used to seeing. And, you know, at least like most of you now have like a reference point for this product. I mean, this video has been like super long at this point just for Attax, but I guess we're just trying to explain all like the stuff to why this received such a brutal rating. But that's honestly going to be pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, giveaways, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.